The state of play from the start lines here. Ours are French. I had a big problem because the Russians have got these two very well defended readouts there. And it had his cavalry in the centre. So I had a bit of a problem here. Now, the key to my battle was that plateau, which was here. So it's a race to get to the plateau on time. Now, Richard had his infantry in line, whereas I'd led mine in columns of march, which gave him a little bit of extra speed to get to the top of there. So there was a bit of fight between the skirmishers, and as we met up, but I was able to get my columns to this position here to fight his line, and they smashed in there. These lines had contacted, but I'd thrown him off this side off the plateau, and this was still being contested, but my columns were coming up rapidly there. Now I had to drag my gun, well, my guns were limbered up, so I had to come forward with guns, whereas he came forward with his horse. Now his horse were outnumbered me, but they were hussars, where mine were French dragoons, and so I had some bit of fighting. So a couple of my regiments, a couple of squadrons of dragoons were knocked back, but I destroyed several of his, several of his squadrons of dragoons were completely carved up, and so they lost their vigour. On this side I had a regiment of lancers which were destroyed by that cavalry. My guns on this side were destroyed, destroyed by the guns. My horse was destroyed by the guns. My battery here was destroyed by these guns, but it allowed me to avoid cannon fire from the readouts when I set these in motion to come forward. And these columns here was battering his regiments here, and I destroyed several. So this was actually prevailing. Richard then, my friend Richard, decided to bring on his reserve, but basically his reserve was brought on too late. He should have brought them on